jail with a band on the leg to kill 4 and 5 times. That don't make no sense to me.
No.
That don't make no sense.
We agree.
So if you get rid of him, he ain't gonna be around to kill nobody else. Think about your little child. Think about your mother. Think about your sister.
Well, there was a 7-year-old boy who suffered some injuries today.
Yes.
And he is innocent.
He ain't do nobody nothing.
Nope.
So this is what we gotta do. The person would kill him, and then you can forget about him. Stop parking the jail with these people who don't want to be there, and you're letting them out anyhow. That's what I say to the government. Do what you gotta do.
Absolutely.
We
Do
thank
what you gotta do.
we thank you
Thank
for
you so
your
much, caller.
All
observation.
Take care now.
Thank you.
All right.
323-7775. You got 20 minutes. 323-7775. Take some calls. You got 20 minutes. We have a call on the line, Mr. Producer. Yeah, so sounds no doubt. It's raised some serious concerns in the society. Boy.
Well, I find it depressing today. It's depressing. Hello, welcome to Freedom March.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, first time caller, good show.
Welcome.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, you realize that most of our leaders are politicians. The politicians are lawyers and stuff.
Yes, this is true.
Yes.
But the first thing Brave said that he want to resource the police with all necessary resources that they need to fight crime. And I think the first step is what they need to do is reform the Constitution. Rather than buying us a bunch of cars and arming them. The Constitution needs to be reformed. That's the first thing I think he needs to start with.
Okay.
I'll hang up and listen to you.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
thank
caller.
you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well, it's
Great
a
observation.
wonderful idea. The first thing I would recommend in the reformation of the Constitution is that we move all the impediments that prevent the state from
Hang in.
executing convicted murderers.
If not, take it off the books.
Well, I think that we have to be guided by certain principles. Do not move the old land.
The ancient landmarks.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Welcome to Freedom March Call. You're live.
Good afternoon,
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Mr. Spiritual Advisor.
Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, my leader.
My love,
One of the women there.
woman, behold the leader.
Mr. Munker, I can call with the previous, not this caller, the previous caller. We need to put that hanging back on the book.
Are you ready to march?
Oh, right now, Mr. Munker. Right now. Because our country is in trouble. That incident would occur today on Prince Charles. I was almost in that.
Wow.
Mr. Munker, I was going to Pindus to get some stepping stone that I paid for from last year. They called me in this morning to come and pick them up. I went this afternoon about 12:30.
Wow.
Mr. Munker, I cried like a baby.
Wow.
The thing would hurt me. One of the car, there were 2 small children in the car.
Yes.
Wow.
Could you imagine? Only because of the grace of God,
Yes, yes, yes.
those kids, Mr. Munker, it looked like something out of the movie.
Wow.
I cry like I cry as if I see when it comes to adults, whatever you do when you involve in kids, that's another
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But God, he had mercy today on that street with
Wow.
those 2 children in that car, that father and that other lady in that red car.
Wow.
Mr. Munker, if you had, please, you just communicate with the Prime Minister.
Yes.
Please, we need to get out there and start marching. First of all, the Bible tells you,
Oh, hallelujah.
if you take a person's life, yours should be taken as well. Okay?
Yes.
So we need to get back to the old landmark. No more procrastinating in this country. These young people look like they want to call us as hostage.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
This is
sad thing.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's so sad.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, you see those 2 children? They got to live with that until they die.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
now, they need to take those children for some sort of counseling.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You're so right.
Indeed. Thank you so much, caller.
I am really, really, really upset this evening.
It's-
Lord, please.
We all are.
Depressing.
Yeah.
It's depressing.
It's totally.
It's depressing. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
It's depressing.
Thank you so much for your call.
Thank you, my dear.
You do the same now. Take care. Welcome to Freedom March Call. You're live.
Good afternoon, spiritual advisor.
Good afternoon, sir.
Brother Micah,
Sir.
listen to me. This is not a PLP thing, and this is not a FNM thing no more now. This is a behavior thing. We need to put them thing aside now. What you need to do for me every day, I ask one request for you. You see that same thing when you played with the Jamaican member of Parliament talking?
Yes.
You remember you used to play Lockdown, Baby, Lockdown?
Yes.
You need to play that every day.
Wow.
Some people need to hear that. And the next thing before I hang up, we need a revival in this town from the head up. Not the Christian Council having the revival. We want the Prime Minister to have the revival. To be a part of it. To be understand from the leadership. Something is wrong.
Terribly.
Something is wrong somewhere.
Yeah.
Something ain't right.
Yeah, terribly wrong. We agree with
You
you.
can hear a man, a boy can kill his daddy. Something wrong, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then your daddy look at you in a certain way, and you say and trembling.
Straighten
Now
up.
you can take up a knife and stab your daddy.
Wow.
Yeah. We're in a bad state. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
agree.
terrible.
We got to do something.
Absolutely.
We got to do something. It's no more PLV thing, no more African thing. It's a Bahamian thing, man.
We
We
agree.
need to get together, and people talk about put hanging back on the book. Hanging was never off the book.
That is true.
All they have to do is go on and do what the Lord say. If they're not going to do it, then move it. They want to have a referendum on that.
Thank you, caller. We appreciate
Yeah,
you. Take care. Bye-bye. Welcome to Freedom March Caller. You're live.
Hello.
Good afternoon. You're live, caller.
Yeah, spiritual advisor.
Good afternoon, sir.
I would address you a new part on this matter. Have you ever had explained to you what Mr. Monk is being paid for as a consultant in the Ministry of National Security?
Now, we can't hear your call properly. You're gobbling. I don't know if you got us on speaker. You may be near a speaker. Listen to us. But we can't hear you. I'm sorry. Your message is gobbled.
Okay. I'm saying to you, you can hear me now?
No, we're getting feedback. You have to turn down your radio, TV. You know, Mr. Medusa, put him on hold and put another call through because we can't hear him properly. Okay, welcome to Freedom March Call. You're live.
Here's a few spiritual advice. There's a passage of scripture said the parent needs to sow grief and put the children teeth on edge. 1. The Bible said, train up the child in a way that he or she shall go, that when they reach old, they will not depart from it.
Right.
We can't want to liberalize all of the traditional values that this country was once built on and expect excellence. We can see the force, like Mr. Monka always talk about, gender equality, transgender, etc. But there's no conversation as to the erosion and the liberalize of the traditional family. My brother, I don't speak dumb, but until we decide to have a conversation as to what's going on with the traditional family, the example of that young man attack his father, maybe because of discipline, trust me, be in a bad place. Thanks for
Thank you. Thank you, caller. Take care. 323-7775. Welcome to Freedom March, caller.
Spiritual advisor.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. You're live.
Okay, what I want to say, right? You know what's really going on now, spiritual advisor? The chickens are coming home, the roost out, because 2 years ago, the Ministry of National Security decided to hire people like that man, Rocky Monta.
Cut this Negro, man. Cut him off.
323-7775 is the number to call. 698-0775, 698-0776. Welcome to Freedom March, caller. You're live.
A very pleasant, blessed good afternoon.
Ezekiel, I'm happy to hear your voice.
What's your comment today, Ezekiel, on the crime that's going on in the country? You have any commentary on that?
Chronicles 7 and 14 says, my people which are called by my name will humble themselves, and then Zion travail, sons and daughters will be born into the kingdom. Then you look back and see where God has brought us from. Some of the folks forget where God has brought them from. And David said, had it not been for the Lord on our side, tell me where would we been. Some of us could have lose our mind, but in spite of it all, then Zion travail, sons and daughters will be born into the kingdom.
Amen.
What does Jesus say?
I'd like to shout to all the senior citizens around the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, around the Family Islands, and I want to wish them a happy and a blessed and a prosperous New Year. And to everybody that knows Ezekiel, a blessed and a happy New Year with long life, good health, and a sound mind. And to you, Mr. Spiritual Advisor, I want to wish you a happy New Year. And to your mommy, I know a long time ago.
Thank you.
All the best to them by the grace of God. Y'all have a blessed afternoon.
Ezekiel, better known as Job. It's powerful.
Thank you so much, caller. Welcome to Freedom March, caller. You're live.
Good afternoon, Mr. Spiritual Advisor.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon to you, Mr. Monka.
Hello, my dear.
I'm calling today to register my support for capital punishment
Okay.
because it is not the deterrent for crime. It is the punishment.
That is true.
We get it mixed up.
Yes.
We need to enforce the punishment for crime. There is no law and order in this country, and we need to bring it back right away. Who moved the old landmark? Please bring it back.
This is
Thank
powerful.
you.
We thank you very, very
you,
much.
caller.
Good afternoon.
You have a good afternoon, too.
Good afternoon, Spiritual Advisor.
Good afternoon, sir.
You all?
Yes, sir. We're good. Thank you.
Okay, I just wanted to, I'll be as quick as I can.
Okay.
This is a spiritual matter that we're dealing with.
Absolutely.
Something happened in the early 80s, and it happened again on the beaches of Bimini, where a lot of satanic worship took place in this country. And I remember, if you remember, a few short years ago, on the beaches of Bimini, the satanic worshippers were there, putting a curse on this country. We say Bimini is the gateway to the Bahamas, right?
This is it.
This is a spiritual matter. Those are demons. What normal person could just take a gun and blow your brains out and empty the clip in you and don't have no regard for human life?
Yeah.
You need the churches to pray, the people to pray. People got to turn their plate down. That's the only way. Because you could look at a lot of things and find a lot of reasons as to why things like this. You could blame the government, you could blame the people, the parents, and mind you, all of that might be a part of it. But they're fighting principalities and powers, spiritual wickedness. This is not flesh and blood. And unless you recognize that, that's the only way. When we used to have a lot of street services and revivals in this country, things were better.
Thank you so much, caller.
I remember the hanging that took place. And yes, murders were less. When I was younger, in the 70s, one situation, one murder, when I was here, two brothers stabbed, one stabbed the other at a party. There was no more murders that year. But those days are far gone from us. But thank you.
You're welcome, caller. Take care.
Thank you.
323-7775. Welcome to Freedom March, caller. You're live.
Pleasant good day, Spiritual Advisor.
Good afternoon. How are you, sir?
Mr. Bunker.
Yes, sir.
I earlier in the show you tried to get Mr. Bunker to address his march, and he continuously did. But you know why he stopped advocating for his march? His new position in the government.
Cut this Negro because he's a liar. Cut him. I'm not going to entertain him. Okay. Yeah.
323.
I'm not going to entertain that.
323-7775.
You must know when the FNM is
Yeah, but you don't want to be rude.
my spiritual advisor.
Just don't be rude.
Are you my spiritual advisor?
Right, so I'm
So when the
advising you.
devil comes in disguise, I want you to chant him down.
Yeah, but you don't want to be rude.
No, I'm not being rude. I listen. I'm a sober man. Never smoke dope and don't drink rum.
Forget now, we live in a country where people are entitled to their opinion. Whether you
No,
agree with
they
it or not.
are entitled to honest opinion. He's a liar.
You could have rebutted him.
I don't want to rebut him because he knows better. Any other caller?
323-7775 is the number to call. 6980-775-6980-776. Welcome to Freedom March, caller. You're live.
Hello?
Good afternoon. You're live, caller.
Yes, good day.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Thanks for taking my call. I'm not sure the super value and the talk about the situation. It was in super value and
Okay.
I think that's by Porky.
Super value by Porcase. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, in this fire, we have a real down very poor opportunity the situation I want to say.
Okay.
That's what the topic today.
Okay.
So, based on the topic, I gotta say this. If the parents want to vote, right, how you gonna let the children try to take over?
I repeat that again, please.
If you have a house owner, right,
Yes.
the parent is running the house.
Yes.
Are the children gonna take over the house?
Well, that shouldn't happen if they are children.
So this is what's going on in our country.
Okay.
The government running the country, and they're allowing the people to take over the country.
Oh, okay.
Meaning,
I see your point.
meaning the criminals.
In the criminal, yes, but
Okay.
if they're running the country, why don't you do what you know it needs to be done?
Well, you are correct, but the question I ask you is, who is your member of parliament? And have you spoken to him?
All of them are member of parliament, because I just looking for all of them to be ruler.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm merely suggesting that perhaps you need to have a talk with your member of parliament and tell him these are the issues that you would like for him to raise in the House of Assembly. That's all I meant. But I'm with you. The government...
And I gotta do this for this one.
Go ahead.
Why do you think everybody in this country doing what they have to do on their own? No one doing what they're supposed to do okay, if someone do something to somebody else, they will need to be opportunity to make a deal with it.
Well, that shouldn't happen. If somebody does something to you that is unlawful, you should go to the police, lodge a complaint, and the police should act and investigate.
You realize, under bracelet is like an actual prom. You get out of your foot. You walking around, you the boss now.
Wow.
You boss up in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
They looking at you as a big boss, and everyone who know you and scare you now.
Yeah. That's very sad.
Under bracelet thing is like a crown.
An ankle bracelet.
That's a terrible mentality, actually, to have.
Yeah.
We got to erase that. That's terrible.
Yeah.
But we understand what you're saying. Thank you, caller. Thank you so much. Next caller, please. Welcome to Freedom March. Caller, you're live.
Hello, Spiritual Advisor. How you doing today?
I'm fine. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, man. Now, your colleague next door from you, he speaks about the devil, but sometimes he reminds me he is the devil.
Coupe Misia Kunia, Karen. Okay. Yeah.
Welcome to Freedom March. Callers, please. I mean, if you're gonna have a
My
conversation,
spiritual
with the
advisor,
doctor,
just
you know.
move on. Just move on. Yeah.
What a day.
Yeah.
Welcome to Freedom March, caller. You're live. Hello, caller. You there? Going once. Going twice. He's gone.
Do we have any other caller?
No. The last 5 minutes is yours, Santa. Go ahead.
Do we have another caller, Mr. Producer?
Yeah, put you another one. Good afternoon, caller. You're live on Freedom March.
Yes, good afternoon. How you doing, sir?
We're fine. How you doing?
All right. This spiritual advisor, Mr. Manga.
Yes,
Sir.
Yes, good afternoon. afternoon to you all. Happy New Year to you all.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Same to you.
You're kind.
Man, this is a sad day today.
It is.
Mr. Michael,
So,
you need to see if you can get the Prime Minister and the Minister of National Security on your show. This is the only show they listen to, the whole Bahamas.
okay.
What happened there, man, was very drastic.
Yeah.
It has me depressed.
Huh?
It has me depressed.
So when are we going to do this? We did a national address,
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah.
The police is doing an exemplary job out there.
Yeah.
Our sentences are fines, our penalties is too light. Either we start to hang, needle by injection, or go by the fire and squad. They're advocating for dope, they need to advocate to hang.
This is true.
That's my 5 cents.
We thank you so
I
much.
thank you
It's
very,
it's
very
25
much.
cents actually. Thank you so much, caller. Welcome to Freedom March, caller. You're live. Could be the last one.
Hi, guys.
We're fine.
Happy New Year.
Happy New
Thank
Year.
you.
Mr. Manka is one of the women here.
Woman, behold the leader.
Mr. Manka, I love you, but I'm raising train. I
Okay?
love you, but I'm raising train. But I call a complaint that the idolating said, like I said, you was always be right. The idol when he was a minister and afterman, he orchestrated that he could bring us watches and dry exemption free.
My
Tell
lord.
me why he's raising the fees, why he's raising the prices.
Yes, he is.
Can you find out and get back to
What is he raising?
I sent it to your
the
phone.
prices on the washers, the dryers?
Dryers, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We will boycott him then.
Effective the first.
And then he was a minister. He orchestrated to bring them stuff in exemption free. Okay,
Yeah.
you ain't paying no exemption. Why are you raising the fees on the poor people?
Yeah, no, the Aguila is wrong.
No, he explained. Did Agnew explain why he's raising the prices?
He can explain all he wants.
Yeah, he's wrong.
They're loving people.
Mr. Diagla say he hasn't had a raise in 2 years, okay?
No. The Aguila, the Aguila is wrong.
He said he ain't had a raise in 2 years.
Stop putting up a defense for the Aguila.
I got to pay on it. He bringing up big every
Are you willing to protest? Are you willing to protest against the Aguila?
He is
He hasn't had a raise in 2 years.
Yeah.
caller. So he says
Stop
that's justified.
defending the
I'm
Aguila.
just explaining what he says.
Don't explain for the Aguila.
I can defend him.
Don't defend
He's an
the
FNM.
free.
So you're defending the Aguila because he's an
He
FNM.
said he hasn't had a raise in 2 years.
That's what I
FNM.
said. Come on.
He don't need one.
You can't get mad at me for that. I'm just reading what he said.
Yeah, but don't say he's an FNM. That's why you're defending him.
He hasn't had a raise in 2 years, caller.
That's up my see. You ain't
So-
safe.
The people who patronize him ain't had less than 10 years.
That is
Okay.
true.
Thank you so much, caller.
Listen,
We
we will
appreciate
have to
you.
boycott him. Okay? Let's boycott him. All right? Yeah, I think that's what we have to.
Be nice to Diagla, man.
My spiritual advisor, I want you to stop it, eh? Diagla is my cousin.
So,
And he's the
man,
wealthiest
so try to understand.
member
He say
of
he hasn't
the
raised his
family.
prices in 2 years.
No, the Aguila, the price control need to step
I
in.
think only raised by 25.
I call, but you know, but it's 25 cents. Come on, man, stop that, man. All right? I call on the Ministry of Consumer Affairs to intervene and stop the Aguila.